This past Sunday, we celebrated the fourth Sunday of Easter, also popularly referred to as Good Shepherd Sunday. And this is because our readings often reflect God and Jesus as the Good Shepherd. In fact, in this week's reading from John, as we hear every year, Jesus actually says that I am the Good Shepherd. And he refers to us as his flock, us, we being God's people. The symbol of the Good Shepherd as ruler and caregiver goes all the way back to ancient Israel. King David himself, the greatest of the kings of Israel, was actually a shepherd by birth. And not until Samuel anointed him to be the king of Israel was he ever intended to rule and reign over the people of God. So that is who the Bible uses as their reference point. And it's in their psalmody that they tell us the role of the Good Shepherd. We're all familiar with Psalm 23, in which the psalmist proclaims God as the Good Shepherd, who cares for the sheep, who leads them to green pastures to feed and to still waters to drink. In the Gospels, Jesus talks about the shepherd as well. Jesus tells us that the Good Shepherd, even if he has 99 sheep, if one is missing, will leave the 99 behind to find the missing sheep. He also, as he did in this week's Gospel, talks about the Good Shepherd as the gatekeeper. Here in this situation, he is referring to the sheepfold where at night the sheep would be brought to sleep, and across the opening, the shepherd would sleep. It was the job of the shepherd at night to keep away the predators and to keep the sheep safe so they would make it out to the next day. So God as shepherd and we as sheep is a metaphor for the love of God for us and the length to which God is willing to care for us. As we move through this time of pandemic and continued social distancing in order to care for each other, in those times of insecurity and fear, it is often good to reflect on who God really is, the Good Shepherd in our life, the one who has created us, but has also chosen to take care of us and look after us. The symbol of God as Good Shepherd reminds us that the God that we worship is not a God of punishment or anger, but a God of love and life. A God who looks out for us. A God who protects us from the evil predators of this world. So as you journey through the week, my prayer for you is simple. In those times of stress and uncertainty, picture God as Good Shepherd and know that even if you feel alone and unprotected, with God you are truly protected and you never are alone.